Okay, so real quick, I moved the mic closer because I noticed that in some of my videos, the volume is a bit low and people were talking about it. So I moved the mic closer. So you'll start seeing the mic now in my videos. But yeah, recently I've been getting a couple people asking me to create a Discord server. I've had a couple people DM me actually and tell me that they want me to mentor them and guide them through their journey or whatever. I was like, I don't know how to mentor people. I've never mentored people. I don't know how to teach. One person asked me for a course, if I had a course. And I was like, no, I don't have a course. I don't know how to teach. I don't know how to do any of this. This is just me. My YouTube channel is just me documenting my journey. And I guess talking about some things that I've learned along the way. But people have been asking me for, this server and this mentorship, a course, whatever. And I thought about it. Other than the fact that I'm not comfortable in it, like I don't know, I don't use Discord. I don't know even know how to create a Discord server. But let's say, I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to do it. It won't take me long. But aside from the uncomfortability point, because that I can just get over it and I'll learn and figure it out. But besides that, I learned that, for example, the people who DM me on Instagram saying that they want me to mentor them, they started asking me a couple questions. I said, look, I don't know how to do this, but if you're open to it, if you're okay with it, sure. Ask me whatever question you have. I'll help you answer it. I'll help you come up with a solution, whatever. And they started asking me a bunch of questions. For days I've been like kind of talking back and forth with people, and helping kind of solve their problems and what they're going through, some issues, some roadblocks that they have, on Upwork or creating their own agency, whatever. And I started to realize a couple things. Like I hope people who watch my videos, or at least the people who subscribe and have been watching a couple of my videos, can understand and come to their own judgment. That I like to try to be as open and honest as possible. I didn't create this channel to try to sell people anything. Like I literally just created this channel because I wanted to build a community. So this is pretty much what I wanted, and people are asking for it now. So I thought it would just be like, sure, I'll create it. But yeah, I didn't create this channel to, get paid for anything. I don't have anything to buy or to sell to people. Like one thing I just want to get out the way before I get into this is I don't want people to think that this was like my original intention. And by the way, this isn't even something that's set in stone. This is just something that I'm throwing out there and kind of looking for people who are watching to kind of provide feedback and their thoughts on it. Again, I just want to be as open. I want to run a channel where I can actually be as open and communicative to the people watching, or the people who subscribe, as possible. I don't want to really hide anything or hide my intentions. This is just my thoughts. This is something that I'm going to be open with. So at least the people know. Okay, so when I first started this channel, my intention was to actually start a channel and build a community. Honestly, I didn't even think that this many people were going to subscribe or watch my videos. I thought it was just going to be a couple people, like 10, 20 people max. I'll have like a couple comments on my videos here and there, and then I'll, kind of engage and talk with people. And I thought it would be fun. Like I created this channel for fun because I wanted to do it. Even the videos that I'm creating now, like for me at least, they're like really low effort, low quality videos that I'm just recording, turning on a camera. Like for me, all I'm doing is just recording myself doing what I've been doing. Like I'm talking about things that I already know. It's not really an effort for me to, create video ideas and like think about what I'm going to talk about. Like all I'm doing is just talking about things that I've already been doing. So it's like these videos that I create are really low effort videos. Right, which is why I don't expect to get paid for any of this. I'm not selling anything, and I don't want to sell anything. So for me, I want it to be like a free channel, just everything free, no hidden, no secrets, no hiding, no funnel, no check out my Instagram and I'll sell you something there. No book a link on my calendar and then I'll sell you something on a call. No, I have nothing to sell. Just this is me documenting my journey, giving some tips, some advice. So my goal was to build a community, and when I started getting people actually asking me questions, I was kind of happy. Like I was kind of ecstatic that there were this many people who wanted to learn from me. And I started to kind of reach out and answer back and genuinely try to help people. But what I realized is it wasn't as simple as that. It wasn't as simple as I thought. I realized that for me to actually take a question that you give me, and then find the answer to it using my own experiences, and then taking that answer and finding a way to best translate it to you so that I can make you understand, and just me asking you a bunch of follow-up questions. It's just a bunch of back and forth, which at first I had no problem with, but now I'm getting like 5-10 different people doing that, and it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort for me. And now it's like I'm running a full-time business as well. I have my own business that I'm running, and for me to do all this and provide all this value and basically mentor somebody from start to finish, be somebody who can just, they can reach out to whenever, and I just provide the perfect answer, and I take the time out of my day to come up with this and provide you my own insights for free. Like, I'm gonna just be honest, it's just not worth the time for me anymore. And I realized that if I were to create like a Discord server, I would just get a bunch of people, like pretty much the same thing, like people asking me all these questions, and I would have to spend the time, because I don't want to be that guy who just gives you a generic answer to a question. I just don't want to be that type of YouTuber or that type of person. Like, you ask me a question like, what's some advice you can give me, and I just say like, work really hard. Like, I don't want to be that guy who gives some generic advice. I want to be somebody who can, you ask me, give me some advice, and I'll ask you some follow questions like, what are you doing, what's your schedule like, how often are you sending proposals, what is your cover letter look like, can you send it to me so I can review it. Like, I want to be that type of person who actually helps you and gives you can help you create actual results. But I realized that to do that, it takes time out of my end, and it's a lot more time than I thought I'd need. And it's just, now I'm at a point where it's just not worth the time for me. Like, I want to do it. I really do. I really want to help people. I really love helping people. I'm still going to create my videos, and that's free. But I realized that if I create a Discord server, it's going to be a bunch of people asking me questions. I mean, people can talk with each other, and that's great. But if I create a server, I want to be part of it as well. I want to be active in it. I don't want to just create a server and just like check in on it once a week for 5-10 minutes. Like, that's not something that I want to do. If I create something, I want it to be like the best. And I realize, like, truthfully, it's going to be hard for me to spend a lot of time on it if it's free, if I'm not getting paid for it. So pretty much I want to help people as much as I possibly can. But I'm starting to realize that in order to genuinely help people, each individual person is different. Each individual person is going through something different in their business. And in order for me to actually give you a customized answer that'll help you and not some generic answer, like, it takes time out of my end. And honestly, it's just time that I don't have, or not I don't have, it's just time I'm just not willing to do it for free. Like, I can't just take time out of my business day to just give out everything I know and be somebody's mentor for free. It's just not worth it for me. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I feel bad. Like, you might wonder how I'm creating these YouTube videos, or why, if that's the case, why do I create these YouTube videos and give value there? It's because the YouTube videos that I create, again, are really low. Like, they're not hard for me to do. And I don't really care, because I enjoy talking about it. Like, stuff that I enjoy talking about, I can talk about all day, no problem. Like, sales calls, or like client acquisition, maybe even like proposal letters, cover letters, and things like that. Like, that stuff I can talk about all day. Like, even my sales calls, like a video on my sales calls, I'm literally just recording my sales calls. It's no effort for me. Like, I go on these sales calls anyway. All I'm doing is just turning on the screen record and recording it and then posting it. Like, that kind of stuff I could do all day. I could provide videos on that all day. I could talk about it all day. But there's some other things. There's a lot of things that I learned throughout my journey that I'm just not posting videos about, because I can't be bothered to do it, because it would require a lot of effort for me to actually sit down and do the research and create like a script of how to best provide this sort of value. For example, Like even just like my last video was creating a portfolio on Upwork, and I gave a bunch of different websites that I've used, but I didn't go into full detail on like actually creating the account, how I was able to create a free Photoshop account, because you need Photoshop to download some of these files in Envato Elements, and just actually go through the design process of like downloading a picture from Unsplash and pasting it onto the template from you get from Envato Elements. Like I didn't actually go through all the work, because that to me it takes time and it's not fun for me. Like it's not fun for me to like just do all that graphic design again. I did it for my business because I had to do it. I did it once, but I don't want to do it again, and just go through all the details, even though it's something that can help some people, just to see a full guideline of me actually doing it in person or in real time. But I just can't be bothered to do it, because for me, it's not fun. I create these videos for free. It's low effort, and it's just not fun for me. It's not worth my time. So this video, I'm not really targeting it for everybody. There's some people that just don't even care about my server and they just want to watch my videos. That's perfectly fine. I'm still going to be uploading videos like I'm normally doing, but I just want to speak to the people who, I guess, tell me that they want me to come up with like a Discord server, or they want me to mentor them, or they want me to create a course, whatever. I want to, but two things. One, if I do it, I don't want to do it halfway. Like I don't want to give you, because if I give it to you for free, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna put my all into it. I'm not gonna give you everything, because it's free. It's like in the back of my mind, even if I want to, I know that in the back of my mind, this is something that I'm doing for free. Like I don't know how else to explain it. My body won't put my all into it, because my body will realize that I'm doing this for free. I don't gain anything from this. There's just so much that I know. There's just so much that I've been through and the experience that I've built. For me to just give it all away, everything I know, for free, and spend all this time. If I were to do this, it would take me weeks, months, whatever, and to just do that for no return, even if I say I would do it, and even if I want to do it, like I don't think I would. Genuinely, like I don't know. Like I want to be honest. I don't think I would do it unless I'm getting paid for it. So that's the roadblock, is I would have to get paid for it. So like I would have to charge. I would have to charge for this community. I would have to charge for mentorship. I would have to charge for a course. But I don't. But that's another roadblock that I'm coming across, is I don't want to do that. Like I didn't create this channel to make money off of people. I didn't like I don't like I'm thinking about it now. It's annoying. It's really annoying that I'm almost becoming one of these people that's creating this paid community or whatever. Like when I was watching these other YouTubers and SMMA people, getting into it, and all of these people had links in their bio or their videos with a paid community, a paid course, or like a calendar link where you book a call with them and then they sell you on the call, or they send you they say like a free document, and then at the end of the document there's like a link to the course, or they tell you to sign up for their free newsletter, and then in their newsletter they send you down like a bunch of funnels. Like every day they're constantly sending you messages, and then later, after months of just constantly giving out this stuff, then they sell you a course. Like I didn't want to be that guy who sends people down funnels, who tries to sell people things. I was like, if I were to ever create a YouTube channel, I'm just going to provide value. Everything's going to be for free. But now I'm at this point where, like, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking about it, and I'm trying to create this video to talk to people, to kind of get their opinion on what they would think if I did it. Maybe people who watch this video, like everybody comments like, no, I don't want your Discord server, or I don't want your course, I have no interest in it, then that's fine too. Like I'm open for any sort of feedback. I want this to be an open, honest channel. I'm gonna be one of the few people who's just completely honest. If I do ever make money, I'll tell you exactly how much I'm making, exactly how much I'm charging. No hidden fees, no hidden nothing. I'm gonna provide as much value as I possibly can, give you everything I know from start to finish, if I do it. Or I was thinking of creating a Discord server, and building a community, and also including a course. So like literally A to Z. Again, I didn't start on this yet. I have no plans whatsoever on this. This is just a thought. You can let me know what you think. But a Discord server plus a course where I'm literally going from A to Z, starting from the very beginning, teaching you everything I know, literally everything I know from start to finish. And then I'm going to include that in the course. And just in case you have, for some reason, you still have questions after going through everything, then you can, talk in the server. I'll create different channels for different parts of the course. And you guys can talk to each other. You guys can talk about whatever. And I'll create this community. And then also with that, I'll put like a mentorship program. So if you join my server, you're not going to be talking to, these professionals or these so-called millionaire experts or coaches that I hire. It's just going to be me. Like no VA, no nothing. It's just me and you, and I guess whoever else wants to join. You can DM me your personal whatever you're going through, and I'll mentor you. Like literally just mentor you. I'll treat you like you're me, my old self, or like like an actual student. Again, I'm not going to be a perfect mentor. I'm not going to create this. I don't think my course is going to be perfect because I've never done this before, but I'll try my best. I'll give you everything I know. And same with the mentorship. I'll teach people to the best of my ability. And those are the three things that I was thinking about. So I'm thinking of creating a server for Discord, like a community, plus a course that'll be included in it, plus free access to me, just mentorship, and just me guiding you throughout the way so that you can actually start making money on Upwork or whatever other platform that you want to use. Upwork is not the only way to, I guess, reach out to clients. If you have questions on sales calls, whatever, you can ask me directly there. And I'm thinking of getting paid, or charging like a monthly fee for it. So that's just my thought process. That's something that I'm thinking about in the back of my mind. It's not set in stone. I do want some feedback and some opinions on it so that I can kind of make adjustments, or maybe people are interested, maybe people aren't interested at all. But yeah, I don't, even like this, like I'm not doing this to make money. Let's say like I charge, $100 a month or whatever. That's just a random number. I don't think I even want a bunch of people in it, because I'm gonna be honest, like I can't mentor 100 different people like effectively and efficiently. So even if I do create it, it'll probably only be open to like five or 10 different people. That way I can actually provide quality advice and things like that. Or at least for the mentorship part, maybe the server and the course and stuff can be open to everybody. But at least for the mentorship part, that stuff, I realized that it does take time for me, and I'm gonna need to get paid for it. So yeah, let me know what you think of this example. Let's just say $100 a month for a server, a community, a course, plus mentorship from me personally. You're not going to talk to a coach. Like I know some content creators in this field that have some sort of mentorship or server, and when you join, it's like you're talking to like a coach. Like you don't even get access to the actual person or the content creator, which I thought was weird, because like I joined this server, I joined this community because I thought I'd be able to talk to you, but you're telling me that I need to talk to some other expert or some other coach or professional, which I mean, some people, I guess they don't have a problem with, as long as, they can help them. So I don't think that's that big of a deal, but I just thought that was weird. I joined your course to talk to you. I paid you to get mentored by you. So yeah, that's something that I want to make sure is an option for me. If I do move forward with this, you're going to be talking to me. You're going to get mentored by me. I'll help you however many calls or texts or whatever you want. I'll help you. I'll create a course, and I'll also be active in this community. I'll think of different things that I could do for the community, like exclusive tips or updates. and things, small things like that. But yeah, this was a topic that I've been thinking about. I know people have been asking me for it, so these are my. Again, I want to be honest. I want to be a channel that's open and honest with the people watching. No secrets, no hitting. No, I'm not hiding anything. Just I'm open to anything too. So if you have any recommendations, or if you say you want this but not that, or these are some of the expectations that you would have if you are paying, I want you to get the most value out of. If I'm gonna charge you for something, like, just I'm gonna make sure you're getting the value. So if I'm charging you $100, I'm gonna do the best that I can to make sure that you're able to make more than $100. So yeah, those are just my thoughts. This is a different type of video. I don't really expect a lot of people to be that interested. Honestly, this is just to the 5, 10, 20 people who actually told me themselves that they want me to create some sort of server or a community or a course or like a mentorship program. This is the video. This is a video for those people. If I do it, I want to do it right. I want to give my 100% to it. But if I do give my 100% to it, I can't do it for free. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I wish I could, but I have my own business to run. I have my own things to do. It's just I just can't do it for free. It's a lot of work for me. So yeah, I just wanted to be honest and create this video for those people. If you're watching this and you're interested, let me know. If you're not interested, let me know. That's cool too. Let me know if you're willing to pay, how much you're willing to pay, whatever it is. Again, I'm open to anything. I'm honest. I just wanted to be honest and tell people what's going on in the back of my mind or what I'm thinking about.